Hello, I'm Mayor Phil Good with your weekly update. Prescott City Council meeting days are always very busy, and this week is no exception. We'll start our 3 council meetings on Tuesday with an executive meeting at 10 a.m. We'll be discussing several items with our attorneys. Obligations relating to development agreements for Storm Ranch and Yavapai Hills, a law regarding public documents that are exempt from public inspection, an agreement with Canyon Aero Connect and potential property acquisition, and possible land acquisition in areas surrounding the airport, and updates regarding dispute resolutions. It may be a long meeting. The Prescott Regional Airport is an important part of our local economy. During our 1 p.m. study session, we'll receive an update on commercial air service from Airport Director Dr. Robin Sabata and Volair Aviation Consultant Mike Mooney regarding national and local trends, opportunities, and challenges. We will also receive an update from staff on vehicular neighborhood access. This will provide council an overview of how neighborhoods are designed and include members of our community development, fire, and public works departments. Council is especially interested in the regulatory considerations regarding emergency egress and ingress, what is required, and how the various departments work together with the development community to ensure projects are built in accordance to standards. We'll also be hearing more about participation in fire-adapted community policies. A presentation that is more in-depth regarding this topic will be offered in June. It's important that we continually improve the community's ability to live in a fire-adapted environment to increase public safety, natural resource conservation, and economic vitality. During the voting meeting, which starts at 3 p.m., we'll be voting on an application which requests that the no-name creek in the Granite Dells be renamed to Elisabeth Creek in honor of Elisabeth Ruffner. According to the application, Elisabeth Ruffner arrived in Prescott in 1940 when she married into a local pioneer family. Elisabeth immediately immersed herself in the Prescott community, helping to establish the community hospital, the Prescott Public Library, the Yavapai Heritage Foundation, and the first official historic preservation district in the state. If you're a fan of Charlotte Hall Museum, you can thank Elisabeth for leading the campaign to move the Bashford House to the museum grounds. This home was originally built in 1877 on the corner of East Gurley and Pleasant Street and was considered to be an excellent example of Prescott's Victorian architecture. Nearly 100 years later, thanks to Elisabeth's campaign, the 160-ton house was loaded on a flatbed trailer and driven down Gurley Street to the museum grounds, where it was renovated and opened to the public in 1976. Elisabeth was also instrumental in preserving open space in the Prescott area for decades, lending her assistance and enthusiasm to the Save the Dells campaign even at the age of 99. The request to change the name of No Name Creek to Elisabeth Creek is certainly an appropriate way to honor Elisabeth Ruffner's memory and contributions to our community. April is Water Awareness Month, and it's also the time of year that watering restrictions are going into effect. Please do your watering outdoors before 8 a.m. or after 8 p.m. You can find more information at our new City of Prescott Water Conservation website. In other water news, we now have a new updated payment system for bulk water purchases at our water station on 6th Street. There is no longer a need for quarters or water cards, although you will need to set up a Pay for Water account. More information can be found at the link below. I'm very pleased to report that the Government Finance Officers Association of the United States recently announced that the City of Prescott's Finance Department has been honored with a Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for fiscal year 2023's annual budget. The award represents a significant achievement by our Finance Department and reflects the commitment of the Council and staff to meet the highest principles of governmental budgeting. Congratulations to our finance department for this well-deserved achievement. I want to welcome the annual Whiskey Off-Road Mountain Bike Race and Festival, which will take place this coming weekend, starting on Friday, April 28th. This is a live race event, and riders will be moving at high speeds through downtown streets. Specific street closures will be in effect at different times and locations throughout the weekend. Please see the link below for further information. I'm Mayor Phil Good. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week.